Namaste, everybody. I felt inspired to do a channeling this morning. It is Monday, March 3rd, but this particular transmission will be beneficial regardless as to when you listen to it. So with that said, I'm going to close my eyes and drop into a meditative state and allow whatever wants to come through to benefit all of us. And I will be toning the sound of Om a few times to drop in. And I invite you to do that with me if you feel so inspired, or at least to close your eyes and to absorb the sound vibration. There are many changes that are occurring in the world, but that which never changes is the essence of who you are. All of humanity is being called back to that right now, the essence of who we are. Thus, that will be the title of this transmission, the essence of who you are. It is more important now than it ever has been to have a really good experiential sense of who you are. Because as everything changes around us, we need to stay centered in that presence of the indwelling self. So as many of you are probably aware, this indwelling self is a sense of peacefulness, the feeling of being centered, present, loving towards oneself and others, and even joyful. So if you place your attention on something in the outside world, yes, or if you are involved in some kind of experience and it does not match this core vibration of who you are, of your essential essence, you will know this very quickly by the way it feels. You'll place your attention on something and it just won't feel good. It won't feel harmonious because it does not match. It is not a vibrational match for this essential essence that I'm speaking of. That is your signal to turn away from it rather than to pay more attention to it and to lean into it more. The best way to come into contact with this essential essence of who you are that I'm speaking of is through meditative practices. So for me, it's often a seated meditation, a mindfulness of breath meditation, or a mantra meditation. For you, it could be that, or anything that is meditative, anything that calms the mind, relaxes the nervous system, and brings you back in here, into that essential essence, which is present here in your heart. So some form of retreat from normal activity is required, yes? To have a deeper experience of this essence that I'm speaking of, which is you. So this has come through many ways, but a lot of us need to hear it, yes? Rather than doing the logical thing of trying to fix something that doesn't feel right to you, that's not a match for your core vibrational essence, yes? For most of us, our power, yes, lies in staying true to what is in here and to giving birth to something new rather than trying to fix the old. That will just have to play out, yes? Some people will choose to get their hands dirty, so to speak, and fight the good fight. You might be one of them, and that's fine, yes? But for most of us, yes, for most of us, it's look, yes, see, notice, yes, that it's not a match. And then rather than keeping our attention there or diving in deeper, begin to create something new and beautiful from this space in your heart, from the essence that is you. That is how we transform the world. And I believe that will be the title for this transmission. That is how we transform the world, yes? By creating something new rather than trying to fix what we see as being whatever the word is, yes? For some of us, it's disgusting or vile or offensive or whatever it might be, yes? But we have tremendous power to gather together as light workers, yes? As bearers of the truth that is in our hearts, and to continue to create something new and beautiful that is already being created. It's here now, yes? Many people, they ask, when is tomorrow gonna happen, right? When is this new earth, this new age, this golden age of Aquarius gonna begin? Yes? It is actually now. And so I invite you into the energy of it. And together, we create from this beautiful space of love, of peace, of harmony, of understanding. It's all here now for us to feel, experience, and to create more of. So that is the transmission for today. I hope that it inspires you, yes, to live your light, because that's what we're here to do. We are here to live our light. It's as simple as that. So with that, I say to you, Namaste. The light in me sees, honors, and celebrates the light that is within you, in remembrance that even though we might appear to be very different, and we might have different beliefs and different opinions etc., that deep within ourselves, there is a light that is the same light that is contained within all of creation. And it is one light. It is not divided into pieces. It is actually one light, simply expressing itself in a myriad of forms. So once again, the one light in me sees, honors, and celebrates the one light in you. Namaste, everybody. Blessings.